Home sellers and home buyers, the housing market has just flipped. So if you are thinking about selling your home or buying a home, this is news you are not going to want to miss. If we haven't met yet, I'm Tammy Broxson, your trusted real estate advisor serving Gainesville, Florida and beyond. Today I'm going to cover what's happening across the U.S. housing market and how that's going to impact you. After 9 months of declining sales, we're finally seeing a turn in the housing market. With mortgage rates dropping, inventory is shifting, and buyer activity is finally picking up. But is it enough to change the game? Stick around to find out why this could be the moment you've been waiting for. Pending home sales, which are the number of homes that have accepted an offer but have not yet closed, are finally showing some signs of life. After those 9 months of steady decline, we finally reached a point where they are leveling out and are now flat compared to this time last year. Now that is a big deal because it indicates that buyer demand may finally be catching up to the lower mortgage rates we've been seeing. This stabilization could mean that we are headed towards a more balanced market, where neither the buyers or the sellers have a significant upper hand. And that's a sign that the tides could be turning indeed. And we've seen that the mortgage rates have dropped significantly from where they were last year. Right now, the average fixed mortgage rate is 6.26%, down from 7.72% last year. What does that mean for the buyers? It means you have about 15% more purchasing power. In simple terms, if you could afford a $300,000 home last year, you can now stretch that to $345,000 this year. But despite this boost in affordability, pending home sales have not jumped like we would like for them to. And this is a bit disappointing for the sellers. Many buyers are still waiting on the sidelines, expecting 1 or 2 more cuts before the end of the year. If you're one of those buyers, you may be missing the best time to buy, because right now you have the most bargaining power. So do you think the market is shifting? Do you think it's temporary or permanent? I'd like to hear your thoughts in the comments below. And if you're finding value in this video, please subscribe, like, and comment. Now, as you know, not all markets are created equal, and you're going to hear different things from your friends and families in different markets. Sales are improving in 27 of the 50 largest metro areas. In metro areas like New York and Providence, home prices have actually increased more than 9% over the last year. But on the flip side, there are areas that are still facing challenges. In Florida, we are seeing a decline in pending home sales in areas like Fort Lauderdale, West Palm Beach, and Miami. Now, this is largely due to our rising insurance costs, problems with HOAs and condos, and concerns over climate-related risk. So depending on where you're looking, the market completely different, even from one city right next to another in our state of Florida. Now let's talk about the inventory. We have seen a 16.6% increase in active listings over last year. I know that sounds like a lot, but actually it's the smallest year-over-year gain we have seen since April. In fact, new listings have actually decelerated recently, indicating that fewer homeowners are putting their houses on the market. But this is a seasonal slowdown, which is actually typical for this time of year. But that suggests that inventory may remain tight, increasing the home's purchase price in many areas. Homes are still taking longer to sell compared to last year. The average time on the market from list to going under contract have increased from 31 days to 39 days on average. That means it's taking about a week longer for sellers to find a buyer for their home. Now, for the sellers, is this going to seem like a red flag? It's actually a sign of a healthier, more balanced market. When homes were selling in just a few days, buyers were left scrambling to find a property and had little or no room to negotiate. Now, they have just a little bit more time to consider their options, allowing both the buyer and the seller more opportunities to get the terms they want. If you're thinking about buying or selling a home, I can help. Whether you need expert advice in Gainesville or a trusted referral elsewhere, I'm here for you. Reach out today and let's start making your real estate dreams a reality. My information is in the description below. Saw year-over-year declines in home prices. Many others are experiencing gains. For instance, New York has seen home prices jump 13.6%, while Austin, Texas leads the pack in a price drop with a 4.9% decline. These regional variations highlight the importance of understanding local market conditions. In addition, buyer activity is picking up with a 15% increase in mortgage applications over last month. This suggests that more people are seriously considering purchasing a home after the mortgage rate drop. The big question is, where does the market go from here? With mortgage rates on the downward trend and pending home sales stabilizing, we may see more buyers enter in the market, especially now that affordability is improving. However, inventory is going to continue to play a crucial role. If listings are going to remain limited, it could keep an upward pressure on prices, even if buyer demand picks up. On the flip side, if we see a new surge in listings, it could give buyers more choices and potentially soften prices in certain areas. Staying informed of what is happening in the real estate market is key, and that is why I'm here to keep you updated every step of the way. With the market shifting, staying ahead of these changes can make all the difference in your next real estate move. If you want to connect, my contact information and link to book a call are right below in this video. I'd love to help you explore your options or find the right agent for your specific needs. And make sure to check out my next video, Top Mistakes to Avoid When Buying a Home. This video is going to make sure that you are ready for whatever the market may throw your way. I'll see you in the next video.